Imagine a colossus of coal towering over 100 feet tall, dominating the landscape of Pennsylvania like a black iron fortress. This was Sibley Breaker, constructed in 1873, a marvel of 19th century engineering and one of America's most impressive coal structures. The Sibley Breaker was designed to turn raw coal into market ready fuel, meeting the demands of a rapidly industrializing nation. But as magnificent as it was, this behemoth had a dark side, and its destiny held a dramatic, fiery end. This breaker wasn't just an industrial machine. It was a symbol of progress. It embodied America's insatiable hunger for coal, the fuel powering factories, trains, and homes across the country. Today we'll trace the journey of the Sibley breaker from its construction to its fiery demise, revealing its impact and the hidden dangers that finally brought it down. By the 1870s, coal was essential for keeping America running. With demand at an all-time high, Pennsylvania's anthracite-rich hills were the perfect site to mine and process coal on a massive scale. But the coal straight from the mines needed to be sorted, cleaned, and prepared before it could be sent to market. Enter the Sibley breaker, a revolutionary solution for this critical step. Built in 1873, this towering breaker was an engineering marvel, strategically placed at the heart of Pennsylvania's coal country. It stood out not only for its sheer size, but also for its advanced design that maximized efficiency. Inside, conveyors carried coal through a series of crushers and screens that broke it down and separated out impurities. Enter the pioneers, John L. Sibley and his son Thomas W. Sibley. The Sibleys envisioned a facility that could efficiently process coal on a massive scale. In 1873, construction of the Sibley breaker began, marking the dawn of a new era in coal processing. The Sibley breaker was more than just tall. It was meticulously designed to process thousands of tons of coal. Each component had a purpose. Crushers broke the large coal chunks down, while screens separated pieces by size and quality. The coal that emerged was cleaner, ready to fuel America's growing needs. To power these operations, the breaker was equipped with 3 massive steam boilers and an air compressor to keep its machinery running smoothly. On any given day, the Sibley employed over 600 workers, each with specific roles, from mule drivers guiding carts to young boys sorting slate from the coal. Their collective efforts pushed the breaker to its maximum output. Life at the breaker was grueling. Workers toiled in dusty, dangerous conditions, with machinery constantly rumbling around them. This was hard work, and many of the employees were young boys, slate pickers, who would sift through coal to remove impurities. Accidents were common, and the machinery required constant attention. One notable figure was R.W. Reese, the superintendent overseeing operations. Under his direction, Sibley became one of the most productive coal breakers in Pennsylvania, shipping tens of thousands of tons of coal each year. But as demand grew, so did the risks. On February 5, 1886, disaster struck. A fire broke out, engulfing the breaker in flames. Despite valiant efforts, the structure was reduced to ashes. This was a devastating blow to the community and the Sibley family. If you're enjoying this journey through history, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support helps us bring more captivating stories from the past. With great productivity came high stakes. Accidents became an unfortunate part of life at Sibley, as reported in frequent incident logs. In 1901 alone, 3 fatal accidents were recorded, a grim reminder of the dangers involved in mining and processing coal. But beyond the personal risks, there were larger structural concerns. Built over a mine shaft, the breaker was constantly vulnerable to fires, explosions, and collapses. Despite efforts to upgrade safety, including ventilation systems powered by steam, the Sibley's fate seemed to hang by a thread. In the end, Sibley's towering structure couldn't withstand the dangers it housed. In 1916, after decades of use and countless tons of coal processed, the Sibley breaker was dismantled. By then, fires had ravaged parts of it, and underground instability had made the structure hazardous. Dismantling it marked the close of a monumental chapter in Pennsylvania's coal mining history. The Sibley family continued to play a significant role in the region's development. Their contributions to industry and community left a lasting legacy, remembered and honored to this day. The Sibley breaker's fiery end was a final act in this story, a reminder of both the heights of industrial achievement and the harsh realities of its dangers. Today's Sibley breaker is remembered as a symbol of both innovation and sacrifice. From the engineering triumphs that enabled it to process millions of tons of coal to the lives risked and lost within its walls. The Sibley Breaker story remained etched in Pennsylvania's landscape. It stands as a testament to a time when coal fueled the nation's dreams, but came at a steep cost. Though the Sibley Breaker is long gone, its legacy, both of progress and peril, continues to inspire and remind us of the indelible mark of America's industrial age.